Now that APC has been declared winner of the Edo State governorship election, every other state is buckling up, because I said it before that APC, Tinubu, wants to capture the whole 36 states of Nigeria, and he will not be able. Most of my predictions have come through. I told some people that PDP wins the election, APC will rig the election. That's my own take of this election. In Anambra State, the APC candidate in Anambra State, people are coming to join the APC, aligning with him. And because of the template that Tinubu's government has set up in Edo State, other South states, the APC in those South states are getting more members and support because they believe that APC is the place to go. The political game in Nigeria has changed. It is now a one-party system, whether you like it or not. Everybody wants to align with the APC because Nigerians are goats. Nigerians are evil. They deserve the leaders they get. I said the last time that people sold their votes, sold their conscience, and voted for APC. I'm not just sitting down here to just talk. I know what I'm saying. People sold their conscience to vote for APC. People were doing one or two things to enhance people to vote for the APC. Widespread vote buying is a legacy of the APC government. Manipulation of the elections is a legacy of the APC government. Non-transparent means of conducting elections is the legacy of the APC government. Now, every other sector of the economy, in quote, has been captured. Edo has been captured. The next port of call may be Delta. Ondo is already gone. There's an election coming on in Ondo. APC will clear that place because we Nigerians will deserve the leaders we get. Do not pity for anybody that is coming out to say that I'm hungry, I'm this and that. Do not pity for anybody to come out and say this or that. They intentionally, because of their ignorance and stupidity, sold their votes to the highest bidder. Let me tell you something. I have said it before. It is not everybody that's wearing suit or driving a car that is old, that has gray hair, that has sense. Sense is far away from Nigerians. I could not sleep yesterday night because I could not imagine those who we had the respect for at least a bit that said Edo no be Lagos. They massively ported to the APC when they saw money. We have said it over and over again that this government uses poverty as a weapon. Poverty as a weapon to win elections. They are not people oriented. They are devil, evil, demonic oriented. These guys are not human beings. I've said it over and over again. These guys are not human beings. These guys, their conscience, they don't have a conscience. They have a dead conscience. Look at how in the face of hunger and poverty, they will force a candidate on the people, knowing that the people are helpless and weak. They came on a Sunday morning and start singing songs that is expected of people of God to sing. And I was looking at God. Why is it that God is so merciful that he not ordered thunder to strike all of them there in that room that were singing what have you? The pains that the Edo people, the real people of Edo State, that voted their conscience, that voted for a competent leader that they feel, the pains they are going through, the Igbos have been going through that pain for a very long time. The Yorubas went through that pain for a very long time when Abiola was killed, when their leaders were killed by the military. They had gone through that pain for a very long time. And going through such pains, you don't have to kill yourself. If you are in Edo State, don't kill yourself because your brother sold his vote, sold his conscience. All you have to do is to brace up for the next thing. The next thing is, don't waste your strength on fighting for a one Nigeria. Somebody called me directly from Edo State and told me that they are tired of the system. This is somebody who, when we talk about Edo State, in his own community, he's somebody that is known politically. They are tired of Edo State. Tinubu and his guys should just They should just allow them. They are looking forward to another thing that they will channel their strength to, which with the Igbos over the years, we have seen that Nigeria is not a workable system. Some people that are even coming to say, Nigeria, let's come together, they are just hypocrites. They don't want Nigeria to work. They just want to take advantage of the resources that is not in their region, that is in the southeast and south, so as to equip themselves for a possible exit out of Nigeria. You see the Fulani Hausa and the Yorubas and thinking that they want one Nigeria. No, they don't want one Nigeria. They are taking advantage of the status quo of the moment to take resources, build their region, and wait for a possible exit from Nigeria. I was interviewing somebody. He said that the reason why the wife of the president is asking for unity is because her husband won the election. If Tinubu did not win the election, a Sunday Igboho will be moving a motion for Yoruba nation. That is what this guy said. So these guys are hypocrites. What you need to start thinking of is how you can secure your environment, secure your region. Secure it, because the next thing should be restructuring on your mind. See, I don't know how to tell some people. I don't know how to make people understand. If you can make your parents, your brothers and sisters understand in the village that if there's going to be a next election, people's heads should be correct to even go and vote. Because at this point in time, out of 200 million Nigerians, over 199.99 million of these guys are not okay. Just a colossal waste. They are just occupying space. Most Nigerians are occupying space. They're just like, you see, in the animal kingdom, some people are just there to eat, get fat, be eating, and that's just their life. Eat, get fat, be eating, enjoy, have sex, have children, be eating, and they die. That's the lifestyle that Nigerians are living. No initiative to do what is right. You allow very few people to manipulate your destiny with money. How much? 10,000. Somebody also said a prostitute will collect that's 10,000 or much more than 10,000. A prostitute will collect that money for 1 hour. But you, as foolish as you are collecting that money not even for 4 years, for your entire life. I know that one day the grip APC has on Nigeria will be destroyed. It always happens. Look at Shagari. Whether Shagari and Tinubu's regime is different, dispensation is different, but evil cannot overcome good. That is one thing I'm very sure about. Evil cannot overcome good. And in this space that we are, so far we have people of integrity, people that love good, people that love honor. So far we have them in this earth. The world will not end yet. It is until God wants to take them away from this world that the world and the earth will experience disaster. No matter how bad APC is, no matter how many states they capture, they cannot last. That is sure. And a those state person must have this at the back of his or her mind. No matter what APC does, if like APC capture Abia State, Anambra State, Enugu State, Delta State, Biafra, no matter Akwa Ibom, no matter what APC does, APC would not last as a party. Evil cannot sustain itself. Just that the people are the ones sustaining this evil. The president we are getting, the governors we are getting, the chairman, the local government people we are getting, officers we are getting, is it not from the same Nigerian people? People were rigging elections against the good of their state. People collected money against the good. Somebody said, my bros, I don't got a deal. I just need to survive. As he's saying it, you see him, maybe he's a 35-year-old person, 40-year-old person, and you think he has sense. Maybe he's just a big person, he'll be rubbing cream, rubbing perfume and everything. Maybe he has one little car, and you think they have sense. They are they are goats. When you see people around you, just know that there's a possibility that this person is a goat. This person is an ignorant person. no matter who that person is, whether that person has PhD, or whether he's a professor, whether he's speaking English, or whether whatever, there's a possibility, because that's how the politicians see you people. Professors, goats. You just have, it's just like you're a container. You carry knowledge that somebody propounded some years ago, put inside of you. You can, yes, you were able to cram and store and analyze one or two things, and yeah, you become a professor. You had your PhD, you had your masters and everything. You did a lecturer. That does not make you have sense. Ekiti as a state has more professors than almost all the states in the southwest. Ekiti state, but look at the development in Ekiti state compared to that of Ijebu. People in Ijebu are not that professors, but captains of industries from Ijebu, you see them, captain of industries, people that are productive. So when somebody comes out and said, "I am," do you know who I am? I studied by. You're a goat. You're a big time goat. You got no sense. Some people that even go to school, in quote, because school in Nigeria is a scam, my brother. Let me tell you, we all went to the 4 walls of the school. Maybe school in our time, at least it was okay. But school in Nigeria, you don't have, you're not given the liberty to think for yourself. It's just a dogmatic, a slave education system. What some people have done so many years ago, that is what they are teaching you, and you are cramming. Learning, education talks about you being creative with what you know and creating more avenue for open, broader discussions. I don't know if English will be defined as the way English is defined from the days of Lord Lugard. You defined English or government the way the day of Lord Lugard, the same way till now. There's no thinking of the society is getting more advanced. There is technological advancement. Things are changing. Policies are bringing out new things. Let's have a different definition. I can't just be saying that government is this or that. There's a new definition to everything. Nobody thinks out of the box. And when they went to these schools, favoritism, catchment area, they get into these schools and they give them one certificate, and now somebody will not tell me, you don't have sense. If you're in Nigeria and you are not tired and you're not speaking up against the ills, you're a goat. You're a goat that can speak English. You're a goat with PhD. You're a goat with whatever degree you have. I've said it before that if you take the white people over there and bring them here, there will be a difference whether they went to school or not. INEC have voted, and we have seen the winner of the election, APC. It's time, if the parties involved would be going for, I don't know what have you, to the courts, which I advise you, don't waste your time and go to the court. APC is capturing and bringing everybody down. Don't waste your time and go to the court. Look for a ways to re-strategize and support regionalism, support restructuring. Think you people can use the brain that God has given to you to think of better ways you can live as a people. These guys are capturing you people. They'll be smiling in your front. They'll be smiling while they are killing you at the back. They'll bring us smiles. If God should open your eyes and see the real person behind those smiles, you know that these guys are dead demons. They are dead demons. Their demonic whatever is something else. You know that these guys are not it at all. So Edo people, don't cry. The Yorubas encountered such a time as this. Yours is not even up to that of the Yorubas. When Abela was killed and some of their leaders were killed, they re-strategized, and this is where they are today. All you have to do is re-strategize. APC will not last. I'm telling you, that's a fact. God has a way of doing his things. APC will not last. If the spirit of Nigerians or those who are in Nigeria don't want APC, they will continue to fail and fail. I'm not against APC as in I'm against APC because the party is a party where people deliberately put Nigerians in bondage. That's where I have a problem. They are not there to serve. They are there to serve themselves first. And they have put Nigerians through serious trauma, put Nigerians through serious mental and psychological issues. Still, they are willing to do that over and over again. They have been lying to Nigerians over again. That's why I hate the party. Don't think I hate, if I say APC, I'm talking about you. I don't even see Tinubu as a Yoruba person. I don't see APC as a Yoruba party. I see APC as a place that will corrupt even the good. Any pastor that is in APC, I see that person as, I don't think your salvation is complete. That is my opinion. A pastor the other time during the election, he said he will not be a bastard to vote Peter Obi. He's a Yoruba man, a pastor on the altar of God, on the altar of grace, came out in national television. He said, I will not be a bastard to vote a Peter Obi. Are these people, well, I told you before, see, I've gone past where somebody from one religion, or a pastor, or a politician, or an influencer will be gaslighting me. We have gone past that stage. We know those who are standing by their fruits, not by their title, not by what they say, by the big English, by the portfolio. By their fruits you shall know them. People that are standing for justice and equity, they are in Edo State. Keep on standing. Don't give up. Evil cannot overcome good. It is only good. I've never seen anywhere evil overcome. I've never seen. Show me anywhere evil overcome good. Shagari was overthrown. Abacha died a mysterious death. Anybody that is trying to fix his foot will have a different kind of plague that will be prepared for him. What happened to Abacha may be different from what happened to Shagari, and will be different from what happened to anybody that wants to destroy the soul of people that want a better country. If you think you can crush everybody, if you crush one person, if you crush me today, many other people will rise. APC doesn't understand. Some APC supporters will be happy that they have silenced everybody. Silence who? Silence who? You see, there will be a new approach to everything at every point in time. There will be a new approach to everything. You cannot capture Nigerians that I know, just that they are in a phase of mumu. This phase that Nigerians are, mumu and mugu will come and go. They will realize that fighting for a different nation is the ultimate goal. The Igbos have seen it a long time ago. The Igbos have a special ability to see the future from where they stand. A long time ago. They have seen it. A long time ago. Nothing should stop you from investing in restructuring Nigeria. Somebody said, I'm not quoting names here, that vote in an election will not help you choose your leaders. Voting in an election, the worst thing, not even Tinubu is not the worst thing that has happened to Nigerians. APC is not the worst thing that has happened to Nigerians. INEC is the worst thing that has ever happened to Nigerians in the history of Nigeria. All of these stunts are being pulled by INEC and INEC only. What the politicians will do is, as they induce voters to vote, they are inducing some INEC officials to manipulate the elections. They are inducing. This is an open secret. Those that will go to church tomorrow and start saying, "Thank God for my victory," know that they were involved in criminality and wickedness. And they are telling themselves lie that as I'm going to God's house, it is only God that gives power. Even though I killed somebody, even though I did evil to get here, God is not with you. You are just deceiving yourself. God is not with you. Evil cannot overcome good. Never. I'm talking to my Edo brothers. I heard the other time that Obaseki will be looking towards Biafra. All those one are rules. Obaseki doesn't have the what it takes. For people like Master Namdekano, Samonekpa, Wazirike, do you know what took for them to galvanize a whole lot of people to ask for Biafra. It is not it is not child's play. Obaseki does not have that capacity to push Edo State to thinking of I'm talking about the people, the future of tomorrow. I'm a politician to the core. Politician to the core. You can think who is this guy? Most of my predictions have come to pass. I'm predicting again, APC will not last in Nigeria. APC will not last. Even in this Edo State, I'm predicting again, there will be infighting amongst themselves. I'm predicting again, APC will not last in Nigeria. APC is winning Edo State, but APC will not win Abia State. APC will not win Abia State. Those that are going to line behind the back of the candidates in Abia State for 2027 or in whatever state, Anambra State, for the next election. See, don't waste your time. Nothing for APC. APC will have a limited time span in Nigeria, and it's something that will happen that will trigger the extinction of APC party in Nigeria.